Hey YouTube, I know it's been a minute, but I'm back in it. This is Manga Maria coming to you with another manga review vlog, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this is Demon Diary Volume 1. I picked up the entire collection for like $5 a piece. It's 6 of them, 6 or 7 at half price. And I was like, this looks like a really good series. It's vintage and it's it I like demons and devils and things like that. I think it's pretty cool. So this particular one is about a boy who is he's a petty thief with these group of guys in his little village, and he is unaware that he is of a lineage of demon lords. And so Eclipse, which is the guy that ends up being his servant, goes to find him because he is charged by the gods to go and find the next demon lord because the previous one died. So he finds him, and he ends up training the boy how to be a demon lord. But the boy's disposition is kind and gentle and not evil and torturous and vengeful like a typical demon lord. So that's the twist with this story. And so far it's been really fun. It has a lot of depth to the story. So you have other characters in it, and I'm surprised it's only 7 volumes. But you do have the situation where you have I guess a woman who is the seal of the earth who gets released, and the earth is dying. And then you have the clergy, which had warred with the demons they have a treaty. So it's a whole world with this series. But I have read 1 and 2, and I'm just starting 3, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I picked it up. It's definitely something I want to keep in my collection, and I feel lucky that I was able to get it. Next up is We Can't Do Just Plain Love. This is an interesting story. So you have the guy who has a shyness and insecureness around women because of an embarrassing moment he had when he expressed his affections to an older girl that he liked. Then you have the female character who is the thing that was supposed to make this a big deal is she has a scent fetish, which is not even, at least in this first volume, it starts out that's what she is into, and she's open about it, but then it's like it kind of just goes to the back burner and everything starts to be about him, and which is fine, but it seems like he's more of her fetish than the scent. But I guess if it's his scent that drives her, but that's not the it doesn't seem like a driving force. You really don't really explore the fetish that she has. It seems like it's just a little added thing to lure you in. But the story between them and their romance is coming along, and you kind of see her being more obsessed with fixing him than anything about her fetish about smelling him. So their relationship is starting to turn into a thing where they're working with he's allowing her to fix him. I mean, he's reluctant, but in the midst of all of this, you can tell they're falling in love. And it's kind of a thing of, it's a story that's kind of, you know where it's going because it's been told. However, it's not about it being the same story. It's about how well the story is told. Like, a song is a song and it's nice, but when Luther sings it, Luther Vandross sung it, it was Luther's song and it was his own experience. So a story being something you've seen before is not a problem for me. It's just a matter of how good you tell it. And so far it's being told as an opening to get you into all the characters and the people involved. It's a good start, and I'm excited to see what happens in volume 2. It wasn't as exciting as I was hoping, but it was very interesting to make me want to go to volume 2. So I'm looking forward to that. But it's definitely steamy, 18 plus. Next up, Ladies on Top. So with Ladies on Top, you have this this young lady here who is very she is more of a she's dominant, okay, and he's more of a submissive, and neither one of them really wants to have that type of relationship. They want to have a quote unquote normal relationship, but as they get to where they're open enough to talk to each other, they find out that they're pretty much the same with their thing, and that what makes them a perfect match for each other. They're opposites. And so you kind of deal with the blossoming of a dominant submissive relationship. You get to see the blossoming of it in the beginning. And so I'm excited to read volume 2, and I also have volume 3 that I just bought, and this is definitely a series that jumped off exciting from the very first page, and I'm looking forward to reading the other two. So this is definitely a 5-star. This first volume, I give it a 4-star. And then with Demon Diary, it's definitely I say a 4-star. It's a 4-star. It's a good series and it's exciting. I'm not just mad about it, but it's definitely something that's charming and I want to keep in my collection. So that is what I have read over the past few days, and I am still working through books. So thank you for tuning in, and peace.